Like any father here, no father consciously wants to make his child's life difficult. No one does that. And you, young brother, how do you imagine yourself as a father? How? As a good guy, I want to make things easy for my son, I want to give him the best. Naturally, like all good people think like this. But if my son came to me, right, he's only 6. So if he said to me, Dad, you know what, 12 o'clock at night, I want to go run on the street, do I let him go? But why being difficult for? But don't you want your son to be happy? But don't you want him to prosper? But don't you want him to have a good time? And so now you're thinking, yeah, but come on, brother, you got to be reasonable. Yeah, that's exactly right. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to me, don't do this, it's not because, Allah doesn't need. But when Allah tells me, don't do this, it's because He cares for me. Allah wants the best for me. Even and especially when I don't know what's good for me. So when my son tells me, you know, Dad, I want to go to the city on a Saturday night and I want to go have fun, and he's only 13, 14 years of age, naturally as any sound father, what are you going to say to him? Brother, you're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. Not because I don't want you to have fun, not because I didn't raise, no one raised his son so he can make him miserable. That's not the point. You've raised your son, you want him to be the best. But when I say to him as a responsible adult, when I say to him, you're not going there, that's because I know what you don't know. So you turn around and say to me, oh, what, brother? But then you trust me, Dad? Then you trust my friends? Brother, it's not. And sometimes what I need to say is beyond your comprehension. But nevertheless, it doesn't change my stance. You're not going. Allah wants what's best for us. He's slave, man. He's created you. Every single heartbeat of yours, every time your heart beats, he needs permission. But who gives it that permission? Every blink of your eye takes permission from Allah. Who gives it to it? Why? Because He hates you? Brother, not last week, last night, every single one of us was dead. Every one of us was dead last night. But who gave you life? Was it your money? Was it your mother, your father, your know-how, your mates, your business? What was it that gave me life? Allah. Why? Because He hates me?